Man, I'm not complaining that it's difficult. I think the funniest thing that I've learned today is the hardest thing isn't. Well, I guess the difficulty is there, but nobody really ade- adequately can describe how difficult it is or like what makes it difficult. A lot of people say it's you only give up when you only fail when you give up, but my experience with it right now, doing YouTube and such, is that you have no idea when it's going to work. A lot of people say like never give up, but I'm literally in the trenches making content every day, posting several times a day. I'm thinking, yeah, I know if I keep doing this, I'll succeed, but I don't know when that's going to happen. And when you don't know when it's going to happen, you're like, I don't even know if it's going to happen. And if I know, and I don't even know what are the avenues to speed the process up. Because that's what I've been trying to do. And that's why I've been making as much as I can, been working like crazy to just speed the process up. And it's kind of nuts how just the process of creating content is easy, because when you make a comic, the funniest thing about it yeah the funniest thing about it is I make like one chapter, and I can make content based around that one chapter for like a month or like 3 months. Like making content is the easy part, right? But like making going into like CapCut, like documenting the creation of the process, live streaming and talking to everybody, that's the easy part. I can do that in my sleep. The hard part is it being picked up by the algorithm to actually show all the different iterations of the recordings and the comics to people, to an audience that are looking for it or sticking around to enjoy it. That's been my difficult part. Angel says, I agree. You never know what will work. Try posting every 2 days. Just a suggestion. Yeah, I can just slow down with it to a degree. I was going kind of hard when when I realized YouTube was like showing my shorts again, because I thought it was back at times of old where I was able to post like 8 times a day again. And then YouTube was like, no, you're not doing that. Sorry. And now it's just drip feeding my shorts views. I'm like, come on, though. Come on, bro. It makes me want to start, like, if I know the formula of how to blow up or something like that, I probably would just start another. I would probably have like 4 channels, right? One channel for each of the comics, and I would be active on each of the channels when I'm working on. When I'm in each of the channels would be like for documentations of whatchamacallit, of me working on each series, respective series. But because I even know how to monetize one channel, I don't even know how to monetize. I don't even know if I would be able to monetize 4. You know what I mean? The almighty Link. You're so good at drawing. I've always struggled. Yeah, to do art is a constant struggle. Oh wow, that was like pretty loud. I'm sorry. To do art, yeah, to do art is to constantly struggle, you know. And I don't know. I just don't really. I won't say I don't really think about it. I think more about finishing an artwork and then like seeing who I want to emulate in terms of art. Try to do that, and then go on to the next thing, because it's always a struggle. See, I'm struggling doing the hands right now. And what matters is to just move on, just to move forward, you know? So, but at the same time, it's all good. Everybody can try it out at least once to see if it like clicks with them. Because I'm a firm believer of talent, and talent is what sticks to you the best, or like what make like how you quickly you can pick up on something. I've always struggled on hands so hard. What always helps when it comes to drawing something difficult is just breaking it down piece by piece. And plus, I'm just breaking. I feel like I've been drawing so many hands. I'm like, I know the basic shapes. Let's see if I can do some. Let's see if I can just remember some of them. I don't know. I guess like literally. I guess the only advice I give to people is, yeah, just steal. Stealing. Great artists steal, I guess. And then you will develop your own. Like when you steal first, you'll develop your how you like doing things your own way. Because I've stolen so many different art styles, like through just Purgatory Academy alone. Because book 1 was just me imitating the first, the second phase of Gorillas. And then I was reading Berserk, and I wanted to make the art look reminiscent of Berserk for book 2. Well, with this book. And then with this book, I was reading JoJo Steel Ball Run, and there were some aspects I liked about Steel Ball Run. And then it just found its way into solidifying its own style. Like, I like the rough aesthetic of the line art. I like the hatching. And I like the if I can help it, just black shadows. Because there's something about like a rough aesthetic, like a grungy aesthetic that works well with this series, I feel. And it's not even a horror thing, you know? You know, if I notice or discover a style that lends itself better to the story that I want to tell, then I'll do another aesthetic shift. I think one thing that I find comforting is just embrace that nothing you make will ever be original. Because even when I post comics, my comics on my YouTube channel, I get people who try to say that I'm ripping off X, Y, and Z, and the funny thing is I've never engaged. Like with one of my other comics, Let's Go Metal Hero, I remember somebody said I was ripping off like Big Hero 6, and I've never seen Big Hero 6. I just didn't find that movie interesting, but I just kind of find that funny because I can tell somebody my inspirations. I'm more than open about it. But when that doesn't really stop anybody from drawing comparisons. So just use other stuff as a reference, and yeah, just do what you got to do to have that idea from start to finish. Yeah, Phil Roman says getting your own style is a journey, and you pick up some things. You pick some things up, and you drop others along the way. Exactly.